Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So tonight, like I said, I'm gonna be doing a big, bold Valentine's Day look. So the other day I filmed one for more reserved, more natural, easy going makeup, more romantic date night. And then this is fun. This is just for funsies, a little out there, a little creative. I'm really pushing like my skills to try and make them more broad. Is that the word I'm looking for? I'm not sure. But here is this. So this is what we are going to get to, and I'm going to get you there. So first that we're starting off with, we are going to go in. I'm using the Jaclyn Hill palette volume 2 from Morphe, and I'm going in with Lolly Mama, which is this shade right here. And I am drawing the arch, this top arch right here. So I can't really do that part on camera just because I have to be like right here with the mirror. So I'm gonna go on and do that off camera and then show you how I clean it up back on camera. So I will be back, but don't worry, because we are gonna do this. So now that I have it drawn on, I kind of started blowing it out. What you wanna do is go in with a very thin brush. And then I kind of just started blowing it out, kind of going up with it. What I did then was go in with a slightly bigger brush and just use that to kind of soften the edges so that we have a nice gradient. Since we're not really going in with the transition shade, this is what we got to work with. And we got to make it look kind of like it fades into my eye without using that normal transition shade. And it's okay if the line at the bottom is not perfect. That is fine, because we are going to go on and we are going to cut that crease here in just a moment. So we just keep blending until we have the shape basically the same. We don't have to worry about the shape on the bottom being the exact same just yet. That's what the cut crease, the concealer, is for. But we kind of want to make sure that we have it looking the same on the top. So I'm going to go on, finish that. I am going to cut my crease. To cut my crease tonight, I'm using my normal brush, I'm using concealer, and I'm going in and I am drawing my line, and then I'm pulling that little bit of concealer down. I'm not putting it all over my lid. I don't want it to be a really thick cut crease everywhere that's gonna get in my creases or anything. I'm really just using it to clean up that lower line right there so that it's nice and sharp like this one is. So I'm gonna go on do that. I'll be back. Since I'm gonna be going in with such a dark shade here and I want it to be straight and perfect and even and no mistakes, I used the concealer to kind of trace where I want that line to be. And I did that on the inside corner too, just so that when I go in there with the other colors, I know exactly where I'm placing it and there is no mistakes. If there were to be a mistake, we can use our concealer brush, clean it up little by little. It's just harder to do with such a unforgiving dark color like this. So next step is we are going to take a flat angled brush like this one. And a lot of times this one is used for like eyebrows. I'm gonna go in with this Oh Hello shade right here. And I am going to go as close as I can, not blowing it out just yet, to my lash line, making a very tiny wing, very thin wing, just following the lash line. So I will go do that, and then I will be back. So with this step, since we're not going in with a black liquid liner on our upper lash line, you really want to make sure that you are pressing this shade right in as close as you can to that upper waterline. You want to press it in. You really just want to pack this on. We're not so much blending it out yet. We just want to line a solid foundation. Because once this is where we want it and it's even on both sides, then we're going to be going in with this lightest pink shade. Next shade that we're going to be going in with, we're doing another palette. This is the Stone Cold Fox palette from ColourPop. And we're going to be going in with this very light pink right here and just patting that on everywhere there is negative space. Oh, where did my brush go? There it is. Everywhere that there is negative space, we are going to be brushing this on, patting it on, just filling in the space, not blending it on those lines, just patting it down. That is it. So I will try and do this step on camera because I know I'm not doing a lot of steps on camera tonight. It's just these were such fine detail work that I had to be like right up in here and you all would not have been able to see anything anyways. So I just pack and pat. Tilting my head back so that I can get in right along that line without my crease getting in the way, without my brow bone. The next step I am going to go in with is actually with a highlighter. It's a holographic highlighter from Anastasia Beverly Hills, their Moonchild Glow Kit. And I'm going to be going in with Pink Heart. It just adds a little bit of something else. And I'm just going to be putting that like right on the main center part there. There we go. Okay, so now that that main color is on, we go back in with the angled brush and we're just gonna shimmy along this line here and blend it out, just the slightest bit. We do it along the lash line, blending it out, but not the actual wing. The wing we want to keep sharp. What we then do is go back in with that Oh Hello and we go underneath the lash line. And again, keeping it as close to the lashes as we can for now. Going all the way in with this color. Now that that part is done, I'm gonna go in with this hot bubblegum pink. This is gonna go on my lower lash line. And then this next step is kind of like a 2-in-1. So we're gonna go in on our upper waterline with the eyeliner in Smooth Blackberry from Jaclyn Cosmetics, but then we're also going to put that right on the top, kind of tight lining on the top of our lashes with this, and then go in with that angled brush and kind of smudge it out just to add a little bit of deepness to that lash line since we're not going in with a liquid liner today. And again, we don't want this part on the wing. We just want this along the lashes. And now I'm gonna go in with that angled brush and just smudge it out. What's left on the brush, then I tap just onto that corner of the wing. I don't wanna bring it out because I don't wanna keep thickening the outside of that wing and possibly like ruining it and having to restart. So just on this outer corner, tap with what's in the brush. Now for mascara, I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty Full Frontal Mascara on my top lashes, and on my bottom lashes, I'm going in with a burgundy color. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous Original on my lower lash line. So I'll do 2 coats on the top, 2 coats on the bottom. So now that my lower lash line is dry, I'm gonna go in with this thin brush, this flatter brush that really I just used for smudging, not really picking up product. And I'm gonna go right along that dark pink line and kind of smudge it out just a little. We are going for dramatic. That's what this look is for. But we don't, like I said before, don't want to bring it up into the wing. We are stopping at that outer corner. While I was waiting for my lashes to dry, I went on and put on a lippy. And it is so, I lose everything. It is so well named. It is called Heart On by ColourPop, and it is a matte lippy stick. So you can stop here if you want, but we all know me, and I'm not going to. I'm gonna put on lashes. I know, look, it's like a little festive bow scrunchie. So what I'm gonna go in with now is I'm going to go in with light, but still bold lashes. I don't want them too thick or else it'll cover up everything I did. And what's the point of doing all this work if I'm gonna cover it up? So I'm gonna still go, they're gonna be wispy, but still dramatic. So I'm gonna go on and do that and I will be back. I know I say that a lot, but just hang in there. Okay, so the lashes are on. See, wispy. These are the Ruffle Naked Drama from Kiss. These, I love these. I cannot get enough of these. But here is, let's get this all zhooshed. But here it is. Here is the final look. It looks complicated, but really, it wasn't. And maybe I'm saying that because I've done cut creases and I know what I'm doing. But with practice, you too could do this. It's not, I mean, it was what, 3 colors and then a highlighter on top? Like, this is so doable. You just have to do it. And that's what I love about makeup, is that nothing is too hard. Everybody can do it with practice and with the want to do it. So here is a extreme Valentine's Day look. I hope you all enjoyed this, and let me know what you think down in the comments down below, and I will see you in my next video. I hope you have a great day, a great night, wherever you are when you are watching this, and I will see you next time. Bye. Oh, and happy Valentine's Day.